Is there anyone out there? Hello. This is the camera 2 pointing down on the second playpen for Hazel. Hazel is in the first room, the first playpen, which is on the other side of this tube. She's just lying down.
By the power of Grayskull!
Who just hosted? I don't even have a...
Hi Defext virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug.
I don't even have the things set up there. I better do that right now. Hi Rage. Here, let's copy that. Copy.
How are you?
There we go. I'm doing alright. I was so tired at work today. Oh my god. I didn't know how I was gonna get through the day. There we go.
I'm so tired today too.
Yeah. I was just like, man, like, just trying to move is torture. I just had no energy. It's so hard to vacuum and mop.
I hear ya.
Stuff like that and clean when you have no energy. It's like torture. When you're forced to do it and you just don't have the will or the energy, that's when it becomes hard labor. But I have a job and the people are nice there and it pays well, so I can't complain too much. Just give me a second here.
You got to find the motivation.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna launch WoW. Even though there's not really much to do right now, because we're in between. We're 2 weeks in between, or should I say 1 week now, I think. In between the pre-patch. The pre-patch to the Burning Crusade. So what the pre-patch is it's a patch in the game, an update. Hasn't happened yet. It'll be next week, I believe. Next Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday, probably. And they're gonna add the Draenei and the Blood Elf starting zones and the characters, obviously. So that people can take the 2 weeks after to level them up as fast as they can before the Dark Portal reopens. I do not plan to do that, but it's a good time for anyone who's leveling a character. Next week, for the next 2 weeks here, is gonna be the best time to level them. Because with the pre-patch, they're gonna be adding. See, in Classic WoW, there's not enough quests. And we all saw that when I was streaming. There's just not enough quests. So you got to a point where I was grinding things just to get to the next level in order to do quests for that level. So what they're doing, what they did is they're adding more experience per kill, or for quest turn-ins and stuff like that, to counter the fact that there's not enough quests. So you get more experience per quest, which means it evens out.
Boy Christiva Disco Dance.
And they're adding additional hubs. A couple of them only. In places like Dustwallow Marsh. That means more quests. I think. Well, let's go PvP, I guess, even though it's not really gonna matter. Because I got my final rank, and I was hoping that it wouldn't be this one, but I was hoping I could do enough PvP to outdo this, but I didn't think I could. We only got this much. We didn't even get halfway. We got close. But I thought we had a chance to maybe bypass the whole rank of Stone Guard. But we're Stoned Guard now, huh? Stoned Guard is the best guard. Better than Grunt or
Okay.
Scout. So you got all these. You have your titles, your PvP titles by default. Like you'll see all before their names, you'll see ranks. They have ranks. Blood Guard, Scout. Scout I think is the first. So Scout means you don't PvP at all.
I see.
First Sergeant, that was the rank I had just before Stone Guard. So it's one rank below me. This guy's level 60, and I've done more PvP than him. That's sad. So basically all he does is does endgame dungeons, no PvP. That's so boring. That's so boring. Where am I going? I mean, I guess most people like that, though. I don't get it. I don't get the enjoyment in dying and wiping multiple times in order to get the boss fight or the boss down for the slim chance on a piece of gear. When you could spend that time PvPing instead and getting a better piece of gear. And killing lots of Alliance. And trying not to die in the process. Okay, it's kind of stuttering a bit, so I'm gonna have to turn off the camera. this camera. The playpen camera. She's not in it anyways. Oh, she is sleeping. Oh, she's right on her side. She's sleeping on her side. Totally out.
Ah.
Wish I had the camera on that. It's cute. Looks like she's dead. She's breathing. Oh my goodness. She's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. Tonight, when I came home, I let her run around. And she'll run around. But what she did after was awesome. And I haven't had a rabbit who's done that before. Where she did a run around, playing around, running around, and then she went to the playpen and started looking like she wanted to get in, right? So she ran over to the playpen on her own volition, and then went like this, and I was like, "Oh, you want in?" So I picked her up, put her in, and as soon as I put her down, she put her butt down in the thing and took a pee. So she
Oh wow.
She waited. She could have peed anytime when she's running around on the carpet, but she waited and she was clawing on the thing to let me know, put me in
What a
on me
good
to
girl.
go pee. My other rabbits didn't give a shit where they peed. If they had to piss, they pissed. But
LOL oof.
she let me know. Yeah, she hasn't pissed on the carpet yet. And she's been just rip-roaring. I had the green screen, some
She's
rolls
smart.
Yeah, I got some rolls of green screen down here on the floor, and she was like widening the holes with her face on each end, and she would just boom, boom through them. They're real long too. They're like super long. She'd run through the tube. Yeah, she just roars around here.
LOL.
Just tears it up. Jumps around, skips, jumping and skipping. When she approaches me, I have to be like, in order for her to come and approach me, I have to be like not really paying attention to her. Because as soon as I start to move towards her, she runs away. Because she thinks I'm going to pick her up, put her back in her cage. It's either that, and or she's still not sure of me. But luckily for me, I've had rabbits for years, and I know how to.
She might still be getting used to you.
I know how to catch them and pick them up when I want, even if they try and get away. But someone who hasn't had rabbits for a while would have a little bit of trouble catching her. Yeah. Yeah. And when I pet her, when I go to pet her, she puts her nose up in the air. She's like that, looking up at me. I'm like, And then when I,
Aw.
and then when I pet her enough, then she goes down into her like puts her front paws into her pouch there. Girls have like this pouch. Girl rabbits. Guys not so much. They can't really do this. Where they can hide their front paws in their pouch where you can't see them. She gets in there and she's just like, okay, pet me. I'm ready. Her ready position.
Oin Sluthies.
Yeah, she's a real good girl. This morning she was super sassy. She's already hopped out of her crib twice.
That's adorable.
If there's no roof on it, she's hopping out. She's got crazy hops.
Oh wow.
I thought that would be tall enough for her to keep in, especially at this age. She's like so young. I thought I would have like another couple of months or something before she was, before she could scale it. But no, she already hopped out and down. First time she heard her feet, she was, I'm like, don't do that, but but yeah, rabbits are resilient. They look like they could break like nothing, but like they is tough. None of my rabbits have broken any of their bones yet. Knock on wood.
That's good.
Because a broken bone to an animal is that's it. They're done. Gotta put them down. That's just harsh, man. We're so lucky as humans to be able to like be able to fix our bones when they break. Most animals, broken bones, that's it. You're done. You're dead. That's nuts. And they live more reckless than us usually.
Yeah, that's sad.
Oh boy, I got a lot. See, we're waiting for a queue here, and we've been waiting 8 minutes, and we got 10 more minutes to wait. No one's doing anything now. No one's doing dungeons. No one's really PvPing. Because we got our rank reset. Now we're just waiting.
Defext, how you doing, man?
Hi, Tara! Power. How you doing?
Hi at Terra Legacy. Doing good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I already closed it. So I was looking everywhere in the dollar stores and stuff for those tubes that fold out with the wire. I had them for indie. They used to be in dollar stores for like $4 forever. I can't find them. But instead I found this like fitness roller ball with like grooves on it all around it. The orange roller, not ball, but wheel. And it is a tube. It was $4. And I was like, it's even better than what I wanted with the tubes, because the tubes, she could have maybe chewed through the mesh and stuff like that. Would have had to tape it, and still she probably could have chewed through that.
Nice.
Whereas with this tube, with the roller, the fitness roller wheel, whatever tube thing, then with the grooves, I cut the mesh around the playpen, like small, and then you just fit the tube through, and it squeezes through, and then it clamps when it reaches the first grooves around, and it clamps around the grooves, so it's being held by the first grooves on each end, so it won't move. And she's been trying to pull that thing out. She's chewing on it, biting it, and pulling on it, and it doesn't
How's
give.
the baby bun doing?
It is doing good. Here, I'll show you, since we're not doing much. So she's in the other one. There's another playpen on the other side of this. This is the tube I was telling you about with the grooves. So the mesh is like in the first groove right here. There's like indents going all the way along. Like tire treads, giant tire treads. Is the best way I can explain it. And it just locks in there great. As long as you don't cut the hole too big. But yeah, she chews on this thing here. Oh, she likes these things. This came with the thing, and it's still in the bag, so I didn't have to wash them or anything. These little 3 little stars. She's chewing on them like crazy. She chews on this now, like rubber. I like that. I like that she tees on it. But her other pen has got like that little box with the roof on it, and her food dishes and her hay. It's got more stuff in it. This is more her play area where she can run around. The other one is where she just chills out, and that's what she's doing right now. She's just laying down. Laying down. Relaxing.
Okay.
So I didn't want to have much in this one, because I want her to be able to run through the thing, skip around in here a bit, and run back
Awesome.
and forth. Because the other one, she doesn't have much room to run at all. A little bit, but not much. Yeah, I like it. And both play pens, total? What do you think they cost? Both together. Total. What do you think they cost me?
Um. $40.
Nope.
Imago 50.
They were 70. The one that she's chilling out in was $20. And the one with the camera on it was 50. But I got it delivered for free. So yeah. I was trying to hook up with this other guy who lived nearby, and I could have just walked over and got it.
Not bad.
Hauled it back, but he was taking 24 hours each reply. So I was like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. And he wouldn't budge on the price either. It's like, dude, this is Kijiji. He was getting mad that I was trying to barter with him. I'm like, this is Kijiji. Is this your first time? Everybody barters, and everybody puts the sale up for a little bit higher than what they want so that there's room to barter. Like, first time or what? Nerd. So I was like, yeah, I'll get the delivery one instead, pay $10 more.
LOL.
Look at all these guys. They're just standing around doing nothing. Doing nothing. There's nothing to do now. I mean,
Can only be attributable to human
there's everything to do still, but
and
it's
it
kind of
can also
pointless.
be due to human error.
I'm just doing PvP so I can still get honor.
There's never been any instance at all of computer error occurring.
I have no idea what'll happen with it, but just in case I get to retain it, I'm gonna keep PvPing. I'm also gonna try and level my druid. I mean, I could do that. Maybe I'll do that after this match. Start getting on my druid. That druid will be helpful to have for many reasons. In TBC, druids get flight form for a very cheap price. And that's very important in TBC, is having flight form or flight as soon as possible, because flight in TBC costs, to be able to fly in TBC, I believe costs 5,000 gold. And I have currently 216. So having Druid Flight Form as a learnable skill for the class is very advantageous in TBC. Because you just turn into a bird and you can farm things as a bird. You don't even have to like change back. Like you can farm things in the air as a bird. It's very convenient.
I've got a bad feeling about it. It's computer control.
And then also the invisibility of the feral is just gonna really help me as a anti-grief tool. If anybody wants to grief me and camp me on my priest, and for whatever reason, I just log on to my druid, and just feral the shit out of them. And then camp them for days to teach him a lesson.
How may I aid you? Goodbye.
So, speaking of which, reminds me, we have a Discord. I'll say that again, because your ears might be full of wax or something. You might gotta pick it out because you didn't hear correctly, because you think you heard what you heard and you think it was something else because you don't believe what you just heard, but it's true. We have a Discord.
Yay.
So go join it. If you want the thing, I'll give it to you. Oh, I'm gonna do it right now. Fuck it. Fuck it. Invite people. What's this?
Do it.
Or send server copy. Boom. There we go. It resets every 7 days. Join the server. It's not Defext server. It's Reckoning Day. It's for the guild that we're going to be starting for the Burning Crusade. Now, understand that when we start the guild, it's going to be very slow going for I don't know how many months. Hopefully only a couple. But I hope to get enough people where we can have duel tournaments relatively soon. But we'll still be doing a lot. Like, I'll be doing things with the new members and helping them out and doing all kinds of shit to get them dedicated, to get them in love with the guild, and by me giving them, they give back and attend events and stuff like that, even though I'll be throwing gold at them.
Eventually I'll have WoW XD. It's hard to play with friends, like real life friends or whatever, World of Warcraft, because generally what people do is they play the shit out of a game when they get it, and then they get burnt out, and then they just can't touch it for the longest time after. And that's what like pretty much everyone who I've tried to get to play has done. They're all suffering from burnout right now. Because they went too hard. They will come back though.
Hopefully. I think some people just don't have... If you hold lofty goals for yourself in this game, then you'll stick with it. But if your goals are pretty, like... If you don't really have a goal, or they're pretty simple laid out goals, like for instance, and I'm not saying my brother doesn't, he still wants to play, but he came back for the game because of the music. Well, he's heard the music and stuff like that, so he's accomplished already what he's came back to the game for, right? So really, the chances of him quit playing sooner than later is high. Because he doesn't really have anything that he wants to specifically accomplish right now. Whereas me, it's to be the best guild leader in the damn fucking game. And that's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of time, so I'm up to it. So I'll be sticking around for a long time playing this. Even if I suffer burnout. If I suffer burnout, I'll just like... Burnout for me from this game will be like, maybe I don't play it for a couple of days. Oh, really? What the fuck? How is he evading my shit? Okay. Oh, it's going
Burnout
down.
sucks.
Yeah, it does. I got burnout the other week. Just before I hit 60. And I tried playing Apex Legends and I was like, oh boy, I suck at this, don't I? Actually, I wasn't doing too bad. My aim actually was pretty good. My team, I was just like, oh yeah, I remember. Teammates are useless. I don't miss that. Just the same old teammates dying within seconds of dropping, and I'm left to kill,
LOL oof.
you know, 3 enemies myself. So I'll end up killing one, and then one of the other 2 get me. I'm just like, yeah, this is dumb. See, in this match here, Alterac Valley,
even if all of these guys around me, and they probably suck a lot worse than me, even if they're all useless, I can still make an impact on my own in this match in many different ways. And that's what I like about World of Warcraft PvP. Whereas in Apex Legends, if your teammates suck, I mean, it's done. You're not doing nothing. Because no matter how good you are, you're still get outnumbered. Unless you're Z laner, but he doesn't play Apex, so I mean that doesn't count. I was watching that guy yesterday play Warzone. That guy, he was playing with Stone Mountain 64, and he's pretty popular too, and known to be really good. And he was like, Stone Mountain 64 was like average around Z laner, like Z laner was taking entire squads out himself. It was nuts. It was nuts. I've never seen someone play so friggin' good at an FPS. I haven't seen Shroud play that good. As good as his aim is and all that, his skill. Z-Laner is just like so... I don't know what are in those goggles that he wears, but it's insane to watch. His awareness is just... Yeah, I mean, Dr. Disrespect, all he complains about is lack of audio and everything like that, and Z-Laner doesn't make any excuses. And he gets all the kills, so I mean, Doc is just, I don't know, he's just making excuses that don't exist. Because Z doesn't suffer from what Doc suffers from. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, even if you don't watch that kind of stuff, I've never played Call of Duty in my life, and I don't really care for Warzone because I think it's a really stupid battle royal. I think it's the worst battle royal that's ever been created. But I like watching Z because it's just like a first-person shooter thing. You could be playing any game and I'll watch him. Or any first-person shooter, battle royale, whatever. Oh, we gotta go help this guy. Yeah, you're done, dude. Healed him to full. And we'll just cannibalize him just for fun. I love undead for that. I love the undead for the cannibalize. It's so demoralizing if they're sitting there watching you cannibalize them. It's so demoralizing and it makes them so mad. I think I should actually watch this with them, even though it's not going to be interesting. It's just me and this druid. Could be easily took back. That would not be good. Okay, so we got it now. Alright, that's good. If he's going to stay, then I'm going to go since we have it. I could be playing the other battlegrounds too, queue for them, but you don't get as much honor. And I'll play them a lot more in Burning Crusade, because in Burning Crusade they add a timer to those matches. Right now there's no timer to Arathi Basin or no, there's Arathi Basin is still resource driven, but Warsong Gulch is the one I have a problem with. Warsong Gulch doesn't have a timer on it right now. So matches could they could, if one team is stacked, like the alliance is stacked on, and they're just farming you at your graveyard, they could just troll you all night long and not end the match because there's no timer, and that's annoying. And that's usually what happens. Is they'll just draw the match out, the team who's stacked, just so they can get extra honor in it and stuff like that, because there's no timer. With TBC, with the timer added, matches are a lot shorter, because they're all like, yeah, let's just get the flag, let's get the win, instead of farm kills. I got tomorrow off, so that's why I'm streaming tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Aw, come on, man. What's going on here, man? Come on. Everybody's immune and shit. What's going on here? Oh, someone's healing. Oh, he died. Oh shit, everybody dying now. Now I'm dying. And I'm dead. I'm getting the fuck out of here. No, no, no. Oh man. Alright, let's drink. Drink. Man, my legs are shaky tonight. I love living out here. It's so quiet all the time. I love it. No riffraff around here. No homeless people. No drunks. No gangsters. I feel weird calling them gangsters. Punks, I guess. Oh, that reminds me. Me and my brother went out skateboarding. Just chilling out downtown. No! No! Ah! Stop pulling NPC? Why? Just kill him. Yeah, we went skateboarding downtown the other day, just cruising around. So we filmed it. So we'll check that out in a bit. And we've never really done that before. Well, we have, but I mean, it was a long time. Come on, give it to me. Oh, come on! But my brother got some soft wheels on his board right now, so he wanted to cruise. Go. Immune? What do you mean immune? All in. Oh, he's going down fast. He'll be done before I even have full mana here. Holy shit. Oh, okay. I thought that was the boss. That's all my mana. Oh, we win. Oh, maybe not. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not it either. I can't tell the difference. All these fucking doors look the frickin' same. Haha, I feared him. Get out of here, you frickin' noob. They're pulling now, so very soon, they said. Oh, we're gonna win. Yes. Well, we're halfway. GG. What? Holy shit. That was the closest match I've ever been in. We lost. I thought we had it. The guy said they were just about to pull. How did they beat us? How did they beat us? There's the prostitutes in here. I had a prostitutes in my guild, but it was spelled differently. And he was the best mage on the server. Guaranteed. I wonder if that's him.
Is he coming back?
I don't know. I should ask him. Let's ask him now. He's on my Facebook. I haven't seen him on much. He's got a family and stuff, so let's search for him. Right. There we go. Going to revive Reckoning Day. Look, you see your ass there. There we go. So are you coming back to WoW? So I am on White Main PvP Classic, going to revive Reckoning Day on the day TBC releases. Would like to see your ass there. All right. Okay. California. 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 Alright, so while we're waiting for this to pop, and it's gonna take frickin' forever. We're gonna GoPro. GoPro, click. Click. Media.
Cool shades. Where'd you get those?
No, this is I think this. Okay, I don't know what these are. I think one of these is when I first put her in her thing to see how she reacted. I think it's this one. Yeah, it was playing. Let's see.
Alright. Alright, so
Nice hair.
I'm about to put the little one in this little thing here. Got this set up for her. And we're gonna see how she reacts to it. With the little
Yeah, this is the one, Trish. See? I start walking towards her and she's always trying to just be ahead of me. Yeah.
So cute.
See? Yeah. She's easy to catch on that floor because she can't really go fast.
Look at you.
Aw, look at that.
Ooh, huh? I'm gonna put you in here.
Oh, she's so cute.
Ah.
I love her big ears. Indy had much smaller. Indy's ears were like half that size. Her ears are so warm. They're like hot.
She's adorable.
She's awesome. I definitely picked the right one. Yeah, Tara, you weren't here earlier when I was telling Rage, but she was running around out in the living room, and she ran over to the playpen after a while and started scratching on the playpen like she wanted back in. So I put her back in the playpen, and as soon as I did, she took a piss. Now that's smart. My other rabbits didn't do that to me. They just pissed wherever they wanted. She poops around here, but only in certain
Smart bunny.
spots. See, she's trying to find her way back out. That's always her biggest concern in there. She's going after the thing. Yeah, I'm trying to force her in it. No. There you go. Takes a bite. Let me take a bite while I continue trying to find my way out. She's already jumped out of the There you go. Yes! Yes! Woo! You did it! Alright. I was concerned it would be too small. She seems to have kind of accepted her cage now more than yesterday. Yesterday she was just desperate to get out. Now she was like, when I was home for a while, just doing my thing, she was just chilling. She wasn't so like, okay, he's here now, I want out, I want out.
She's loving it.
She was trying so hard to find some sort of opening. Hey, no, hey. I have a feeling that mesh isn't gonna last very long. She's almost fallen over there.
LOL.
Alright. Let's make it easy. She's so tiny then. She's grown so much already. In the past couple days, she's just sprouting. But she's not gonna grow much more. She'll get longer, I guess, but not much more. She won't really get taller, she'll get longer.
Yeah, right.
But she's gonna be around, she'll be a bit bigger than Indy was.
I love soft wheels. Skateboarding gets a lot easier with it, I think, I find.
Oh, okay.
Shaking. Cold. Go straight at that. That way? This way?
Yeah, I can definitely tell she's growing and getting the muscle because when I pick her up now, it's more substance. Whereas when I first took her home, when I picked her up, I just felt nothing real. It was just like a fur ball and tiny little bones inside it.
LOL.
Go this way.
So I hadn't been downtown for like years. Oh no, that's not true. No, I've been downtown. Even skateboarding. So this wasn't my first time, but there's no one downtown. It was a Sunday, but so Sundays are really quiet, but still, it's the COVID
And I'm working in new
combined with Sunday.
and grip tape. They put a bench there.
The only people that were out were freaking weird ass people. Sketchy people, man.
Oof LOL.
Yeah, it's too sticky. I won't slide at all.
Oh yeah, the sound. The sound. The sound reverberating in the roof.
That's weird.
It sounded weird there. It was like wow 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 wow. You can kind of hear it there, but it's more definite there, like in person. It was like wow 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 wow. In springtime and fall, not so much in summer, but in springtime and fall, when I skate, yeah, I say it right there. My eyes water like crazy, like waterfalls. It's hard to see out of them because it's just like you're looking through water. tiers, I guess.
Should we go that way? That way?
I kind of want to steer. Well, I mean, we can go up Jack's Rabbit a bit, but whatever. We'll go everywhere. Wherever. I kind of want to get towards the water.
Okay. That way. Let's go
Some
this way.
shots. Please don't open up yet.
There we go. I don't even recognize where we're going. Looks like we're going the opposite way that I. Oh no, I know where we're going now.
Oh yeah.
I recognize it now.
Big difference.
Just back.
Oh, it's like a dog park.
I was filming more for like so you guys could see what our city looks like. As compared to maybe yours.
Cross and then go. Yeah.
Because we really go through like the downtown core here. From north to south. Not the whole way east to west, or west to east. But
Okay, it's nice.
we kind of zigzag through it. So we go towards the legislature grounds, we go towards the river, we check out our old rave spot, stomping grounds where we used to party all night.
My downtown looks a lot older.
Yeah?
It's weird not really seeing anything open. But it is Sunday though, so it's not so weird.
From watching a lot of those other videos where people travel the world, man, it puts a lot into perspective. I didn't realize how lucky we have it where we live. Canada has it so good. Like the government takes care of its people. So many governments in so many other countries, from the videos I watched, just don't give a shit about the people. They're all just so poor, and all the buildings and streets and everything are just run down to shit. Like, these streets need some improving, but they're a lot better than in a lot of the videos I see of world travelers.
Still going. Oh shit, watch the mud. This is pretty fucking dope.
Oh, the mural.
Look at this shit right here. Escape into action.
I'll be back.
Look at this shit. Okay, I'm standing right in the middle of it here, I think. Look at that. It gets it all in a frame right here.
That's some nice ass art.
Let's get closer.
Literally.
That's sweet. I like it.
I know, right, XD?
Ass art.
Try this. Alright.
You can just constantly hear the police sirens. Or no, is that fire trucks?
They're after us. Going straight or what? We'll cross and then.
Yep, fire truck.
I mean, I don't know why we're not getting the long symbol. Alright.
And that's the main avenue right there. That's why you're seeing vehicles now. That's the main drag.
Downtown here.
Center, the very center of the city. Right there. I can't count on my fingers how many sketchy people I've met in
Police
that
are
park.
more wee woo wee woo. Well, the ones here are 8 least.
The police sirens out here go.
All right.
'Kind of like that.
You can definitely tell them apart from a fire truck. Fire truck
OMG,
sound.
LOL.
Yeah, the fire truck sound hasn't changed much in my life, from what I can remember. It's basically been the same sound. But police cars sounds and the cars have changed.
Got them gobbler sirens.
Fire trucks look the same as they did as a kid. Police cars look nothing like they did as a kid, and they don't sound anything like they did as a kid. Yeah, it's just like... but like non-stop.
I miss the Crown Vics.
That's a strip club across the street. I've never been to it. I was told it was like sketch, dirty, so I never went, never bothered to.
Less scary looking than the subs they drive.
Right. Chez Pierre, that's what it's called. Chez Pierre. Strip club, Chez Pierre, so sketch.
That lady was watching me too. After I did, she's like, oh.
There's a strip club, and then across the street, a church.
Straight that way.
A church. Chez Pierre is going to hell.
Right over there.
It's a given.
You want to go check it out?
What?
Stomping grounds?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty much just 100%.
And a daycare beside the strip club. Wow. Oh, everybody driving those motorized scooters everywhere.
Careful with those things!
He works for them. He recognized him.
Yeah.
Brother's a tow truck driver. But he does the rescuing, not the ticketing. Like someone locked their keys, you know, stuff like that. Car breaks down, give them a boost. Stuff like that. We passed by my old place later, which is down below. Because we're on top of a hill right now.
That was close.
It's hard with this little curve there. Is it right here? Or is it?
Yeah, right here. Therapy. Our old rave club that we used to go to sometimes on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday. you. Okay, we'll go across the front. Right here. Oh,
So fucking sketchy.
look at this place, eh? Window smashed in. Like nothing's changed. Yeah. Temporarily shut down. What a hole. Why after hours? Dude, it's still going.
Wow.
They call it the Y after hours. They've been calling it that for years, but I know it as therapy. And used to be able to go in there. Or, no, not there, sorry. Not there. And this was, the Rev or something? What was it? SNFU, what?
Remember going down here for lunch? We'd always be down here.
Yeah, this is it. This is where we go clubbing for Lush. That's what it was called.
Therapy beside it and Lush right there.
The days, man, it's all run down, but we're still holding up.
He's balancing his shirt on his head.
We got a crackhead balancing his shirt on his head down there.
Or balancing a big piece of furniture, invisible piece of furniture on his back.
Right there.
What is he doing?
He's walking down the sidewalk like this.
Already on stage.
Like he's balancing something on the back or something, or I don't know what the hell.
Downtown.
There was so many homeless. I was looking at that parkade and going, we should ride that. Go to the top and then ride down. But he didn't want to. There's someone up at top too, hanging out. Some
You
girl.
think we could bomb that parkade? There's someone up top. No? Go climb up top and then just ride it all the way down. There was a good one in Kamloops. At the Kamloops Hospital. Where you just, it was fun.
Looks like that's a dog hanging over the edge. See the jacket?
Yeah.
You want to go to the water still?
Yeah.
It's done that way.
Yeah.
I'll
So go this way and then
Okay,
down.
okay.
Let's do it. So far, we only guys with skateboards. So everybody riding those motorized scooters. Just kidding.
Getting all surfy with it.
sorry. I screwed you up there.
Oh. Oh, with the biker there. Didn't even know.
Alright, keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. We're just walking.
Quarter pipe there? Little bag?
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Bird. It's a big bird.
I love being a skater just because it's for the simple fact that when we look at things, we look at everything differently than a normal person looks at things.
Yeah.
Even if we don't have a skateboard on us, we're looking at everything differently than a normal person does. Just by default. We look at everything as potentially skatable. What could we do? How could we ride this? Is this potential good spot to ride? Right? We're always trying to wrap our head around, like, what can we do at this spot here? And downtown's always fun for that because of the architecture of everything. It's always just different from building to building. From where we're from, anyways. I used to live down in there, where the buildings are, the bigger ones, foreground, behind them. That's the river valley. That's the river valley. Part of it. It stretches very long.
Are we taking the stairs?
Q University? What the heck?
Or are we gonna go down the hill?
Should we go down to the legislature?
Yeah, sure. And then around? Yeah, that sounds good. Tired?
No, not really. Not really.
Yeah, a little.
There's like a shock going on in my leg.
Soft wheels are so fun to ride on.
We're going against the wind now.
You don't feel anything. You don't feel the cracks. I mean, you do, but you just ride over them. It's easy. Hard wheels are good for the skate park because you can power slide easier. It's effortless. So you can do lots of, you know, like in the quarter pipe, I like to do my Smith stall and then 270 out, and I like to slide a bit of it. You can't do that on soft wheels. But in the streets, soft wheels are heaven. Riding soft wheels
It's gotten worse out here.
around town makes you fall in love with skateboarding.
Back in the day, it was just like, you know.
Not the skate parks. The skate parks are fun and all.
Now it's
But what makes you fall in love with skateboarding
everywhere.
is riding around.
Like every corner we're at, we're seeing at least one. And not every corner, like that corner doesn't have any, but it seems like it. Disappointing.
Stay here for a second.
Okay, well, street. No?
My eyes are so red. The geese flying in for the spring. Been getting a lot of that.
He was always encouraging me to go snowboarding. Like when I was like, yeah, maybe I should snowboard. Yeah, go do it.
Heck yeah. Always go.
He knew what I wanted to do anyways.
Student housing, females only.
This is student housing, females only. Justin's like, that's perfect.
So, I guess it's like an hour more.
Yeah, one more, I think.
Good.
Three, two, one.
Like normally, if I didn't have the camera and stuff, like I just skate through everything. And we're going really slow. Like this is really slow. For me. I'm usually just going as fast as I can all the time. This is really slow.
Oh, listen to that rock. Didn't affect you. While I was working, I saw a longboard hit a rock. Instantly.
Boy, you can tell my head's balding in the back just from the cap. I have to wear my hats higher.
To there. See that? He gave us a finger.
It's so annoying. Trying to look through tears. Skateboard.
Same mistake.
I'm second.
A little bit too deep, huh?
My brother had back when he was a teenager, he had a streak going, I think of like 4 years or something, where at the start of every skateboard season in the spring, when he got on his board, and he started pushing, he would hit a rock or something, and he would just eat it. 4 years straight, he had a streak going, where it got to the point where he's expecting it. As soon as he gets on his board and starts pushing, he hits a rock and it just goes flying. It's the funniest shit. I like that shot. That was a good shot. This is at the legislature grounds. We didn't go in it though, so because there's a fucking security guard right there when we're riding down. And then he was like riding towards us right there. See, he's right there watching us.
You know this place better than I do.
So we're like, no, we're going. We're leaving.
That's the ledges over there.
Just end it for now. Okay, it's time to go downtown.
I always have a pissed off look on my face. It helps me though. People don't generally try and mess with me. Oh, we got a pigeon on the balcony. It's looking for food. No, there's no food there, buddy. Not today. Not today, buddy. I'll bring some out later.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'll bring some out later, buddy. Alright?
Man, it's so hard when my eyes are watering so much. I can smell weed like hard. Now we're at, oh, this is my old apartment right there.
Must be a regular
Old
pigeon.
apartment over there.
Because the birdseed that I put down on the thing is gone.
You want to go to the...
And now he's sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Looking.
Ballpark.
He was hoping I'd have some food for him. I'm gonna have to get a dish out there for them. But we had a newsletter saying not to feed the pigeons, but because they carry diseases. He's so gosh darn adorable, that guy. There he goes. I had a honeybee, or like a bumblebee. Giant bumblebee. There's giant bumblebees around here. I don't know if it's the same one I keep seeing, but I saw him this morning. I thought he was dead, but he was on the bird feeder. Just sitting on the bird feeder there. Up against it. And I was like, he ain't moving at all. So
Right here. Oh, wait a minute.
he must have been sleeping. Because he's not there now. After I came home from work. So we made it to the river, sort of. We aren't going to go all the way down because, as you can see, the sun's going down quicker than we're getting down. To the river.
Squishy.
It's steeper than it looks on camera. I guess. Yeah, it does. That's south side. No, that's north side. South side. North side. South. East. Southeast. South.
Parkade tunnel.
So many bird feathers and shit.
A couple of them there.
Oh, dead pigeons too. Right there.
Dead pigeons everywhere.
Oh, the pigeon shit. That's Justin.
Don't drop your board.
And she keeps calling me back again. Falling, and she keeps calling me back again.
Alright.
Oh, she's trying to get out. She's trying to get out. Oh, she just ran through the thing just as I turned it on. Just as I turned it on. He runs back the other room. He was in the other one. Light turns on and it scares her. She runs away. Alright. Trying to get out. Hazel. Alright.
Just cruising today downtown for a change of pace. We're going home now though.
Just ride over all that rough stuff so easily. Hard wheels is just like a nightmare. You're up that way, eh? Oh, right. Kick, flip.
Dang it. Oh, we're just across the street. Yeah.
This ends the fun. All right.
What's with my faces that I make? That's that, I think. Oh.
It's too low. I don't know what I'm doing.
Whatever. No, no, go ahead. I'm not confident enough.
Yeah. And I totally screwed up. It's new shoes. I mean, new shoes. It's hard to get to the shoes. That. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh, I forgot I was playing a game. 38 minutes. 38 minutes left up in that? 38 minutes? 38 minutes? Minutes?
XD nice.
7:41. Yeah, I'm gonna get off now, I think. I'm getting pretty tired. I had no energy at work today. I think it's time for a nice... Oh, and on my... funny thing was, today on my lunch break, usually I go and take a walk and go buy something in the grocery store or something, dollar store. Today, no energy. I literally, there's right in the center of the store, there's the room, and it's a room inside a room where the motor to the elevator is kept. It's the elevator motor room. So it's loud in there. It goes when someone uses the elevator. So I put headphones in, and it's dark in there. It's like pitch dark. And I freaking took my shoes and socks off, and I laid down in there. I had my backpack as a pillow, and I fell asleep from my break. Just rested in there. If someone would have come in there, because there's lots of people that work there, and, well, customers. Customers would never go in there, though. But. Or if the other Vader guys came to check it out at that time, be an awkward moment. I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna lay right on the floor in this fucking room. Wasn't very comfortable, but it was comfortable enough to sleep. I rested for a half hour, got up, checked the time, went back in, slept for another 15 minutes. It's nice. Sort of. Anyway, I'm blabbing. She's still hanging out in the other one. And I'm not gonna entice her to come hang out in the other playpen. Oh, you know which one is her favorite. The one with her food and water close. Aww. She did the whole thing. She goes like this and falls sideways. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and go play with her. I'm gonna go play with her till I get too tired. She's so adorable. I miss having a rabbit. It's a weird feeling right now.
All right, have a nice night, man.
You too, man. It's just when I think of Indy, it just, you know. I think of her and then I think of Indy. Just like I super miss him. It's a weird feeling. It's like I love having her here, but at the same time I'd give anything to have Indy here right now. Anyways, have a good night, guys. See ya. This is fitting.
Night.